a journey.
Yeah.
That's already a headache, right? So the fact that I actually had to travel north already was distressing my life. And then I had to travel north, and I had to travel north for far. Wow. I remember on the way I got lost and I saw someone else in a car. That happened to me. It was Dave P. It was Dave P that I saw, and he's a radio DJ.
Yeah.
He was a radio DJ for Choice FM, and then he moved over to Premier Radio, and he's still a radio DJ for Premier and UGN Gospel Network. And I happened to bump into him. He literally beat me. Tara, where are you going? You going? It's time to shine. I was like, I'm literally on my way there, but I'm lost. He was like, jump in the car, man, I'll take you. I was like, thank you, Jesus, because he was going there as well. And he dropped me there. If it wasn't for him, I don't know if I'd even found this place. Like, it was so far north. Like, South London people don't even go there. And the place is so far north. I've forgotten where the place even was that I went to. I can't remember the name of the place, but it was just far, right? So finally rocked up there now. And then I remember on the panel was Mark Beswick, and he's like London Gospel Choir, written so many wonderful gospel songs, and like just in the game for a long time, really well seasoned. And then obviously Angie Lamar was there, and a few other people, Mercy B, because it's her show. And I just thought, I'm gonna audition for this. Like, I see people, you know what vocalists are like, all practicing in the toilet and all that. I was like, this is intense. Like, and I'm like, I want to practice, but like, I don't want to practice in front of all these people. Do you know what I mean? Who are also practicing in the toilet. Like, it was a lot. But I just thought, you know what, let me just do this thing. And then I did it. Like, I did the audition, and then luckily for me, I ended up getting to the finals. And at the finals, I was in the final 2, and then that was the year Bombadiri won, and I came runner-up. So I was like, yes, I'm glad I've come this far, but I felt like deflated because obviously I didn't win it, and everybody wants to win, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful that I've met so many great people and great musicians that I can work with, and this is it. And as I put my guitar on my back, ready to leave the finals, I was leaving the building because this was the end of the show. The producer stopped me, T, and he owns Black Grape Records, and he was like, look, Tara, I want you to come by the house, come by Mercy B and I want you to come by the house, because we really love your music, we really love your style. Because I was only singing my original songs. Like, I did 1 or 2 covers, but everything I did for the final were the songs that I'd written. And some of the auditions, like as we got deeper into the rounds of auditions, I started just singing my own stuff, because I'm thinking, how are you going to know me as an artist? This is me, right?
Yeah, exactly.
My own music is me, right? So he was like, I really love your music. Like, I love your songs that you've written. Like, so I think we want to try and make a way for you. So, like, I'm going to be in contact with you this week to organise for you to come by the house. I was like, okay, great. So that gave me a little glimmer of hope. Lo and behold, that week I got a phone call from Mercy B inviting me to come over to her place in Shirley to come and have a chat. And when I came by, the producers were there, and they were like, look, we really believe in you, and we've decided we want to offer you the same prize as the winner. We want to offer you a recording contract, a 1-year recording contract. So I was like, wow, okay, great, wonderful. And they were like, look, we want to start recording, and we know that Bomber doesn't write at the moment, like, so we need to get writers together to try and get like the songs out. Do we need to, I know you've written stuff already, do we need to get writers? I was like, listen, I've got about 50 songs. So, and they were like, wicked, okay. I said, so they were like, all right, we're going to do a listening session. So we did a listening session in the studio. I said, I need to bring my guitarist. And they was like, who's your guitarist? I was like, Rob. And they were like, okay, who's Rob? So Rob, I'd been in the background working with Rob for years. So I wasn't going to now get signed and leave Rob behind. So I was like, listen, Rob is the guy who I've written all my songs with. So, I get that you're signing me, but like Rob is my music, So they were like, all right, cool, bring Rob along and do the song. So me and Rob cut down our 50 list to 20 tracks. 20 tracks that we liked, that we thought we could get an album out of this, right? And we presented those 20 tracks at a recording studio in London. I can't remember the name, it started with a P, and I recorded my album there. How can I forget it? It's in East London. And so we went down there, And we sang our 20 songs. Like, he was playing guitar, I was singing. Some songs I was playing guitar for. Some of the more complicated songs he was playing guitar for. and then we narrowed it down to the 10 songs that was going to be on the album, which was Disappearing Perfect, which was the debut album in 2013.
Yes,
and that was the first album that we did, and that was...
Which I didn't get a copy for until ages, but okay,
I'm sorry. Cool. Did you got a copy in the end, right?
No, in the end, 2 years later. But yeah, I got a copy.
Sorry, I should have got that copy. It's
alright.
Sorry, I'll make sure I sign it. And yeah, we cut that down to the 10 tracks that happened to be on Disappearing Perfect, and then we ended up recording that later on that year, doing a debut, like a launch, an album launch party at Jazz Cafe, and that was incredible. Which you was a part of, which you sang with me for. You sang backing with me with another girl. I can't remember her name, Michelle.
Yeah, I think the name was some of that. Yeah,
and she was shit around doing. Yes. She was singing back with me, and I was like, listen, I've got to get this guy Gavin, who I've also worked with before. His voice is banging.
Because we've done loads of shows before.
We've done loads of shows before.
So you haven't mentioned to the guys.
This is what I haven't mentioned. I'm so sorry. Okay. So like, this is what we haven't mentioned, because in my teacher training, that's when we met.
Yeah.
Because you were working at the school that I went to go and do the observations at. So this is how they all intertied. And then you and I got chatting, and you were like, yeah, I do music and music production. And I was like, well, I do music as well. I write, I sing. And then we started doing stuff. Remember we used to meet up in Tooting Common, and we used to just sing, jam on the bench.
Get so much joke.
Late at night, like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, we'd be like, boom, what are you doing now, Gav? I'm walking up. And then we'd find each other in the park, sit down, start singing, run it on notebooks.
Make some little notes and make some chords. Look at this chord.
Literally, it's so much fun. And like, those things, you know what I mean? So like, it was like,
my band as well.
And I performed with your band. Oh my gosh, that guitarist that you got, Timo. Yeah. He's the way he plays guitar, Gavin. His guitar playing.
If you listen to this, you're gonna big up his head.
His head's gonna swell up because his guitar playing. He banded up my song. What is it? Mirage.
So the announcement. Okay, so you ready? Okay, drum roll. Drum roll, please. No drum roll. No, you don't have a drum roll? Okay, all right. Sorry, no drum roll. So listen, well, we'll be doing a regular podcast poetry section. We're going to be asking a friend of the show called Alicia Myton, who is a poet and does other different things, but I won't go into it because she's going to be on the podcast soon. But she will be delivering some poetry for us, and we'll also be getting some more poets as we go along to contribute. So then you can go and see them live, you can buy their material, check them out on social media and so forth and so forth. It's going to be really, really good, really exciting. I'm going to post the latest one up as soon as this one goes up. I just want to thank Alicia for all her agreeing to do it, and I think it's going to be an amazing section. All right, stay tuned for some more insight. Got some great stuff coming up. Thank you for all your support and feedback. If you want to give me some feedback, you can catch me on Twitter, you can catch me on Instagram, you can even email me at gmthelifecoach336@gmail.com. That's gmthelifecoach336@gmail.com. Just holler and let me know if you're liking what's going on, or if you want some changes or whatever. All right, and I'll see if I agree. All right, man, take care. Peace. GM the Life Coach, only on Speaker.com, YouTube, Spotify, Google and Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and Castbox. Like, share, and subscribe now.